worship. As Van mentioned, Prince was a Jehovah's Witness, giving a lot of reports on what religion meant to him.
Sunday morning service of a little understood religion, Jehovah's Witness, a gathering of plainly dressed faithful mourning the loss of a brother.
Brother Prince Rogers Nelson fell asleep in death this past Thursday.
You loved him very much, it seems.
Of course. Very much. We share a lot together.
Prince, the man who shot to fame with flamboyant, provocative songs, called this humble church home. The conservative members here were his religious family, a private evolution of one of pop music's biggest superstars. Prince was born Seventh-day Adventist. He believed an angel cured his childhood epilepsy. As an artist, he weaved his spirituality deftly into sexual songs. In December 1999, telling Larry King how his music is born.
I like to believe that my inspiration comes from God. I've always known that God was my creator, and that without him, nothing works.
A friendship with Sly and the Family Stone bassist Larry Graham would move his religious curiosity to a defined faith, Jehovah's Witness. Church records show Prince was baptized in May 2003. A year later, in an interview with CNBC, he said his religion brought him peace.
It's going to help you with every aspect of your life. Once you can clean out the cobwebs, so to speak, and you're going to see everything a little bit more clearly.
In 2006, his mentor, Larry Graham, started attending the Kingdom Hall St. Louis Park congregation, and Prince soon followed. Graham briefly addressed members at this first service since Prince's death.
We want to be wise. We want to make Jehovah's heart rejoice and remain loyal to him.
The men shared a deep bond with Elder James Lundstrom.
Tell me about Prince as a witness.
Oh, he would go door to door, knocking on doors, just like you're familiar with what our ministry is. A woman, probably in the early 40s, I would say. He says, nice presentation. Then in the middle of it, the woman says, excuse me, but has anybody ever told you look a lot like Prince? It just looks like it's been said. But going back to my ministry here.
Here, Prince asked to go by Brother Nelson, his legal last name, dutifully knocking on doors monthly, studying his Bible, marking it with Post-it notes, working as hard in his religion as he did on his music career.
Did you see any ill health or anything?
We just saw him recently, and he was here at the Kingdom Hall. Looked fine, talked fine.
Prince, last seen 2 weeks ago at his Atlanta concert walking with a cane, reportedly suffered from hip problems that required surgery. Jehovah's Witness members, forbidden to receive blood transfusions, say that belief had nothing to do with Prince's death.
Nobody said he couldn't get surgery. Absolutely not. We're not anti-medicine. In fact, we go out of our way to try to find the best medical care that we can.
Calls of sympathy and grief over Prince's loss have been pouring into this church. The only solace, the witnesses believe Prince will return to them.
We expect Brother Nelson to be resurrected here on earth, just like the Bible says.
Now, there's a lot of discussion about Prince's estate. Any talk about whether there will be a donation to his church? Do you know?
We did inquire about that. We asked about his past donations to the church, if that suggested anything about what he might leave in his estate to the church, if anything at all. And they were very specific with us. The word that we got was generous, that he was always generous with his church, that he loved his church. There are no specific rules or guidelines for Jehovah's Witnesses as far as donating to their church. There's no 10% tithe that they leave behind. They don't have collection plates in the service that we sat in, but they do give privately, and we are told that the church right now isn't expecting anything. But again, Anderson, he was generous with his church.